Hey everybody, welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit, the oracles, and I here at the table. And yes, we are absolutely so excited to do this deck reveal and present this hot new deck, hot off the presses, to you all out there and do a mini reading. So let's get right to this deck reveal. Please sit back, grab your drink, your coffee, your tea, sit back with me, and enjoy this introduction to Souls on Fire Tarot. This tarot deck is created and put together by a beautiful soul, Mary Jo CRANMORE, and the art and illustrations are by Juliet Gilden. You can find Mary Jo online. Her website is www.soulfulrevolutiontv.com. You can also find her on YouTube, on her YouTube channel, Soulful Revolution. She's also on other social media platforms, and you can find out all that information on her website or her YouTube channel. And I will put some links to that in the description box below the title of this post. Um, Absolutely 100% excited to put this hot deck, Souls on Fire, to use. The energy is incredible. I can feel the energy emitting off the deck as we speak. Again, so very excited to share this with you all. This is Mary Jo's first tarot deck creation, as she says. She's been doing reading cards for a long time. She's been, doing divination for a long time, decades. Talking to spirits since she was a child. Mary Jo is a great spiritual teacher and coach. She's a leader of leaders. She's a guide. She's here to teach us teachers, guides, healers, shamans, oracles, channelers, divine souls on a twin flame journey. Yeah, I definitely recommend subscribing, following her on social media, on her YouTube channel. Get on her Soulful Revolutions email via her website, and check out the classes Mary Jo covers: astrology classes, tarot classes, personal self-help classes, etc., twin flame journey information, all that kind of good stuff. You can find all of that on Mary Jo's website, www.soulfulrevolutiontv.com, or you can find some of that information on her YouTube channel, Soulful Revolution, which is where I personally came across her, and Divine pointed out that she is, you know, the one I need to listen to right now and follow and pay attention to, and I've taken some of her classes, so I can definitely give testimony that I personally have taken her classes and find them very valuable and enlightening, and am going to continue to take more and study under her. As I said, she is a great teacher and awesome, brilliant light, a beautiful divine soul. Thank you, Mary Jo, for putting this deck out there for us to utilize as a divination tool, to utilize as a personal deck for you out there. Just drop cards for yourself personally. This is an awesome deck, and the illustrations are tarot related, but they have Mary Jo and Juliet's spin on them. So the illustrations, are very up to date and modern, very right now, not gothic from the 1600s, right? Yeah, very relatable right now. And I'm excited, as you can tell, to share this with you all. This Souls on Fire, hot new deck, hot off the presses. I'm excited to have them in my hot little hands. So let's move forward and get to this deck reveal. We're going to go through a few cards. and check them out, check the style out, check the illustrations out, Juliet's style of her artwork. And then we'll do, a little mini reading at the end of the reveal and close it out. So again, I'm totally excited. I can barely contain myself. I can barely contain myself, Mary Jo. And in tribute to her, I have my own monarch butterfly on top, crowning it with my rose quartz heart. Yes, because this is, I can feel it. Deck full of love. Yeah. So to the deck reveal. As you see, it does come in its own box. It's awesome design. And, the boxes are always there to protect the decks, certainly. Depending on how you use your cards, either you keep them in the box or you don't. This is a safe place for them to rest. And there's a little description on the back. And I want to read this to you because it's very important. The journey to awareness starts with a question. Souls on Fire Tarot beckons you to chart your own course, clarify your position, and boldly make progress in your life. Are you ready to awaken your intuition? Indeed. Indeed, I am. Thank you, Soulful Revolution. Thank you, Mary Jo, again, for bringing this Souls on Fire Tarot deck to the table for us. So, speaking of the deck, I want to speak about a few things that attracted me to the deck right off the bat. I don't have a ton of tarot decks. I'm not a big tarot reader. I'm an oracle person. I'm an oracle reader, a channeler for the oracles and sages, angels, ancestors, and messengers. And I've just, started to implement tarot into my divination repertoire. I didn't say that word right, so scrap that word. In my toolbox. That's what I just call it, my toolbox. And this is going to be, I will use this deck. I will utilize it for tarot. I will utilize it for clarity and confirmation. I will utilize it for daily drops to see, what the energy is for the day for a particular person, person, place, or thing, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, journeys, etc. I mean, this is a universal, multi-universal deck here that it's more than just a tarot deck. Absolutely. And back to one of the things that attracted me to it first was, of course, the butterfly. The butterfly is a part of my journey. The butterfly is part of my channel's logo. The Emperor butterfly. In fact, the blue butterfly is the Emperor butterfly. And that's a part of my logo. And I love butterflies in general. I have them all over the place. Part of my marketing packaging, etc. And Mary Jo and Souls on Fire deck has a beautiful butterfly centering the front of the cards. Awesome artwork. There's some sacred geometry that surrounds the center circle with the butterfly in the middle. And butterflies represent transformation. Yeah. So that was one of the first things that I zoomed in on the deck. The second thing that I liked about this Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo CRANMORE is that it's a 79 card deck. Yeah, it's not 78 cards like your standard tarot deck. There's 79 cards in Mary Jo's Souls on Fire Tarot deck. So that caught my eye. That was like, all right, that's cool. That's unique. That's different. I like unique. I like different. And there's deep meaning in this 79th card. Yeah, absolute deep meaning. And when you break down 79, okay, 79 breaks down to 16. That breaks down to 7. And 7 is the holiest number in the bunch. Yeah. So the butterfly logo, first thing that attracted me. Second thing was that it had 79 cards in the deck. And the third thing that attracted me right off the bat, that's like these are the things that sold me on the deck. Of course, more, but we'll get to that later, okay? The third thing that caught my eye right off the bat was the color of the deck. Pink. Yeah. A deep pink. You know, it's not a hot magenta. It's not a hot pink, okay? It's not like a pale pink. Okay, it's pink. And pink is a very strong and important color of the journey, of course. All the colors are. Pink has deep meaning, and that is something that caught my eye again. And things that we are attracted to or not are because it's part of the plan. Okay? Strong heart attraction, not head attraction. Strong heart attraction means it's part of the divine plan. Right? And I was strongly attracted to this deck in the heart by those three featured points. The butterfly logo, which is also part of Mary Jo's business logo. Soulful Revolution's logo has the butterfly in it. This deck, Souls on Fire tarot deck, has the butterfly center in the middle of it, surrounded by the flower of life, sacred geometry, which I think is awesome as well. I'm big time into sacred geometry. And then the color pink, of course, I'm not a big pink is for girls and blue is for boys kind of person. I like all the colors of the rainbow. They, complement each other well. And this is a very attractive color, pink. And pink, represents a few things, right? The color pink represents, in many cases, the number 8 in numerology. Okay, and the number 8 in numerology is about a manifestation and abundance. There's more to it, but that's on a basic level. The color pink orange, is the color of the 11th chakra. Yes, the high crown chakra is the 11th chakra in some people's studies. And there's definitely more than 7 chakras. In fact, some people say, talk about 18, and other deep studies, there's 22 chakras. Yeah, they go way above the crown chakra and the 1 or 2 or a few below the root chakra. Yeah. The rose pink color also is the color of Archangel Chamuel, representing love and gratitude. Yeah. Archangel Chamuel. He's the one who sees God. Pale green and a couple other colors represent Chamuel, but rose pink is one of Chamuel's colors. And Chamuel is all about peace on earth, erasing nervousness and worry and anxiety, okay? Finding what was lost, okay? Nurturing and comfort comes from Archangel Chamuel. So pink is very important. The representation of pink, the representation of the butterfly, and the 79th card in this tarot deck are all very powerful, and that caught my eye and attracted me to say, you know what? I need to have this deck in my divination toolbox. So I have it. Made it happen, right? And I'm so very grateful to be here to introduce all of you to Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo CRANMORE, illustrated by Juliet Gilden. And again, all that information to find Mary Jo and this deck information will be in the description box below the title of my post. So I'm going to get to do a quick mini reading, and we'll check out the deck and see what's going on. And for you out there listening, watching, and paying attention, for you and your journey, we'll do this little mini reading with this hot new deck. And I'm telling you, it's hot. I mean, the energy is like whoosh, 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 pulsating. Okay? Yeah, definitely. So I think, did I cover everything? Yeah, brilliant illustrations, by the way. And you will see in a few moments just how brilliant they are. So very right now, like I said, you know, so very relatable because it's not medieval Gothic pictures we're looking at, old ancient Egyptian pictures. No, we're looking at right now artwork. Yeah. And let's get to it. Again, like I said, this is a tarot deck with a 79th card, but it does have a, a Mary Jo and Juliet spin on it, and you'll see what I mean when we get to showing off this deck and doing a mini reading for you. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's do this. Yeah. Character voice work. I can definitely do some voices. I used to do a great John Wayne, well, I'll meet you down at the pass, cowboy. For those of you who know who John Wayne is. Yeah. Okay, John Wayne, he's an American actor. Oh, old time, way back. He even did silent movies, okay? That's how old John Wayne is. The late John Wayne, God rest his soul. Anyway, let's get to this deck reveal for Souls on Fire Tarot. That's how excited I am. It's I'm focusing. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, just lovely deck. The feel is great. I mean, just the energy is wonderful coming off the deck, right off the bat. And I opened the deck and did my prayers and cleansed it, made it my own, asked my divine spirit and the oracles to join me, and prepared this deck for this deck reveal right now. I didn't shuffle the deck, okay? I wanted to keep it just as it is for a reason, and I'll tell you why. I noticed that there was a natural split in the deck. Is probably how it was printed and packaged, which that will go away certainly once I start using it and shuffling. But the natural split in the deck makes me want to point out the card on the split and the card on the bottom deck. And this natural, split is there for a reason, okay? Everything has a reason. Nothing is for naught. And we have, on this side, the Five of Pentacles. And on this side, we have the Fool. You see that? Get it out of the glare. Awesome artwork, isn't that? Just incredible. Yeah. And a lot going on. I mean, you can see that we have the Fool taking the leap off the ledge, without even looking, just raising their hands up saying, let's do it. All my faith is in divine plan. Catch me, I'm falling. right? And the little loyal pup is looking up, going, oh, I hope she makes it. Oh, I hope this happens. It's been a long road. Yeah, look at that puppy. Right? But loyal to the end. Okay? Yeah. Got her bag of tricks, her bag of pinnacles, a bag of magic there, all the resources that one would need to take this leap of faith is in that bag. You know, like that on the Harry Potter movies. Gosh, my total brain fade, and I'm a pretty big fan. Not a huge fan, but pretty big. But gosh darn it, the girl, the girl of the three people. Okay, there's Harry, there's, the redheaded guy, and then the girl. And she carries this purse, this bag, and every time she reaches in the bag, she pulls out whatever she needs, right? That's what that bag is. Everything you need for you to take this journey, to step off the ledge, out of your comfort zone, and take this journey. Wow. Incredible. Dressed and ready to go. The Fool. With the sun shining. Right? Yep. Reaching towards the sun. Reaching towards the abundance. Reaching towards enlightenment, illumination. Right? A new day. A rebirth. Awesome illustrations here. Giving a awesome description of the tarot. Five of Pentacles. Right? What do we have here? There's a toss-up. Someone's being left out in the cold. Poverty, isolation, lack of consciousness of lack. Can I speak here? Yeah. They're pretty cold. Don't have any shoes on. No jacket. No socks. No pants. They're freezing their asses off, right? Why? Yeah? Because somebody left them out in the cold, or they left themselves out in the cold because of what karma has to do, right? Awesome illustrations. And we got, nighttime, stars by starlight at nighttime. Interesting. I love it. The illustrations are awesome. The other thing I wanted to point out before I get too deep in the cards is the 79th card. This is Souls on Fire 79th card. And it's the Raising Consciousness card. And this speaks so loudly about the journey and how important it is for the journey, for you to raise your consciousness, for you to navigate on this journey and get through it in one piece. Body, mind, and soul, right? And as they say, the soul is seen through the eyes. Well, this soul is on fire. Yeah, and that's a good thing. We all need to have that fire in us to get through this journey. Yeah, this is a hot deck. Can you feel it? Yeah. But it won't burn you. No. No, it'll help you. And you know what? This looks like Mary Jo. I'm going to call this my Mary Jo card. Raising Consciousness, because this looks like Mary Jo, okay? Little hairdo here, right? Tell me, you guys, doesn't that look like Mary Jo, those of you who follow her? Little fairy wings here with little flames on the tip. A flaming fairy? Don't even. Don't even. That's a good thing. I believe in fairies. Yeah. Do you? This is beautiful. This is the important bonus card. And this journey is, all about raising consciousness, raising your consciousness, raising the consciousness of humanity, the collective, humanity as a whole, which in turn is going to help raise the vibration of planet Earth and keep us all safe. Yeah. That's why this 79th card is so very important. Yeah. And again, this is I'm calling it, this is my Mary Jo card, because this looks like Mary Jo, and it's awesome. I love it. Raising vibration, and that's what Mary Jo's, says that she's part of why she's here doing what she's doing is to help people get to this point. And how appropriate that this 79th card, this very special addition to this tarot deck, is all about raising consciousness. That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome sauce. So, let's see if we can span through this a little bit. We looked at the fuel, the fuel for the fire, maybe, huh? Yeah, that slipped out. We looked at the Fool card. Awesome illustrations, Juliet. Congratulations on that. I definitely love the illustrations. I mean, they're just so picturesque. The Fool. Oh, and we have the Magician. Yeah, with the scroll, the potion, the blade, the pinnacle. So we got the cup, the pinnacle, the sword, and the wand. All that you need, right? Yeah. The High Priestess. Ooh. Don't mess with the High Priestess. And look at all that long, beautiful hair. Yeah. Crowned with what? You see that on the crown? The moon cycles are on the crown there. Holding a book of divination. Not the Bible. That's a book of divination. Maybe even a journal, possibly. And there's a scroll in the other hand. Definitely High Priestess tools, huh? Yeah. The Empress. That's the box cover card. Awesome. Crowned again. Looking beautiful with her, there's a name for that. Staff, but it's not a staff, right? It's what the kings and queens hold. Yeah. And then the symbol of the feminine here. Awesome, awesome. And there's a bracelet on... I gotta get my magnifying glass because I'm not 21 anymore. So she's wearing a bracelet. Let me see what it is. It says something. There's a 3 on it. It's 3 pillars on her bracelet there. So yeah, you definitely have to look at the details to make sure that you don't miss anything. Very awesome artwork here. The Emperor. So the Empress and the Emperor. Again, we've got major details on the card. We have the number of the card here, 4, and that's the goat, symbolizing in some Capricorn, right? We have the Ankh over here and the world in his hands over here. He's got the whole world in his hands. You got the whole wide world in your hands. Awesome that this is where you're going to find certain things in this, on the cards. You need to look deep for the clues in the tarot, like I said, we have here the cycles of the moon right there. Yeah. And the number 2 is in her dress. You see that? The number 3 is in the bracelet, right? Awesome. Mary Jo, Juliet, brava. Brava. And here we have the number 4 on the top of the crown. Yeah. Totally awesome. The Hierophant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You know, again, we have a zodiac symbol on the dress, on the clothing. We have crown action here. The number is up top here on the top of the crown. See that right there. So again, just brilliant, brilliant descriptions of the tarot. The Lovers, how romantic. And look, she's got a little heart tat. She got a little heart tat on her back. Isn't that awesome? I have a book of poetry that I'm writing, and it's called Love in My Pocket. And the front cover of the book is illustrated with an image of a beautiful woman in jeans with her back shown with a heart on the pocket of her pants. That reminds me of that. Too awesome. Chariot. The Chariot on wheels, and it looks like we have a Cancer crab on the chariot itself, right? And again, you have to look deep for the clues in the card, just like anything. You gotta look for details so you don't miss anything. We'll move quickly through a little bit more of these major arcana cards. Justice, walking the tightrope. Wow. Yeah. Between two pillars. Excuse me. I had to take a drink. And again, there's something on her dress. And it looks like she's sporting scale for earrings, you know. Too cool. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. And Strength. Look at that. Working out. Carrying those barbells up top above her head. Yeah. She's got the number on her little workout pants. Yeah, totally awesome. Long blonde hair. And again, there's something on her ankle. Right there. So, very important to look close so you don't miss the details. I think that was one of my missed details update. I missed some details, and that was a channel message that came in to, yeah, it's important to fly high, soar high, gain higher perspective from your higher self, etc. But it's also important to look at the details, to look close at the details. And here we have the Pisces fish. Could represent twins. Numbers on the pants of the Divine Soul on the card. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. And look at Death. Very interesting card. The interpretation of Death on this card here. Hard to see, but you see the insect there? Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Temperance. Sagittarian. Yeah, double-fisted drinker. Look at that. Ooh. Are those dirty martinis that she's holding? One foot on the ground, one foot in the water. As above, so below. Traveling between dimensions. Yeah, that's definitely angelic. And look, there's a little tiny ripple effect there. See that? Can you see that? See the ripples in the water? That's a ripple effect. That's awesome. The devil. Yep. The tower. Yeah, lightning striking, fire, escape. Someone's falling, someone's trying to escape. Yeah. And someone's out there watching it all happen. Pretty awesome. The star. The star is wearing a bathing suit, huh? Very, very beautiful. Very picturesque. Explains everything so perfectly. We have 2 chalices here, 2 containers, liquid containers here. We have the water in the background. Yeah, awesome depiction of the tarot. The moon. Yeah. The sun. Lady Godiva, divine feminine, riding the horse in, right? Here comes the sun. Very awesome. Again, you need to, study the cards and see what the story is coming out. We have a brick road, a brick wall. We have the numbers on the brick wall. Graffiti. Okay? The sun shining strong. Look at those rays of sunlight coming down, big and strong. Yeah. Some flowers here on the side. Awesome. Yeah, judgment. Got a lot of tattoos going on here. More tattoos there. We have symbol. I have to look it up. I'm still learning my symbols. The world with the lion and the bull down below. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Then we get into, the wands. Did I cover that? The world. Yes. World was the last of the major arcana. So the rest are the minor arcana and, of course, the 79th card, raising consciousness. So you can get an idea of the artwork and how it's going to flow, right? So let's give these cards some shuffling and see what kind of mini reading we can come up with here. My oracles and my divine spirit. Souls on fire, oracles and messengers. Please join us at the table and offer us up some insight, clarity, and wisdom. For those out there listening, do a mini reading in regards to their journey. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Souls on Fire Oracle and guides. Please join us at the table and offer us up some divine guidance and wisdom for those out there listening, for them and their journey. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame. Or excuse me, not the Twin Flame Oracle, although you can join us if you want. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Souls on Fire Oracle and guides. Please join us at the table and offer us up the guidance and wisdom for those out there listening on traveling and navigating their divine journey. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Souls on Fire, Oracle, and Guides. Please join us at the table and offers up some guidance and wisdom for those out there listening, traveling a divine journey, following a divine path, navigating their yellow brick road. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Souls on Fire, Oracle, and Guides. Please join us at the table and offers up some divine guidance and wisdom for those out there listening, for them and their connection, them and their journey. For wherever you're at, whatever you're thinking of, put your energy into these cards and see what kind of messages come out for this mini reading for you out there listening, for all zodiac signs, for all divine souls paying attention to their journey, following your divine path. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Souls on Fire, Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer up some guidance and wisdom for those out there listening. A few more shuffles. Hot, hot, hot. New deck. Hot off the presses, people. Souls on Fire. See what guides, divine soul, my divine spirit, the guides and oracles have to tell you, Souls on Fire. I think we're kind of ready. We'll split the deck and see what comes out. We'll just do a quick 3-card pull with some clarity and confirmation. For you out there listening, for you and your journey, you and your divine partner, you and your journey, you and yourself. However this message comes out and applies for you. If it doesn't fit, your circumstance or situation, this message is not for you, or it's only partially for you. All depends on where you're at in your journey. Thank you, my divine spirit. Here we go. Let's see where Souls on Fire Tarot takes us. Ten of Wands. Yeah, in the past up to the present moment, someone been carrying the load all by them loathsome. And it doesn't look fun, does it? No, I wouldn't want that. That'd be breaking my back. No, thank you. Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's stress. That's too much stress. Thank goodness for this pink and Archangel Shamuel, right? To relieve nervousness, worries, and stress, anxiety. Because that's no fun. This is in the past position. So in the past up into the present moment, you and or your divine partner, yeah, it's been stressful. There's been a lot going on. And y'all have been carrying the load. Too many burdens. It's time to let that yet go, right? What do we have here? The High Priestess. Yeah. The High Priestess is right here, right now. Looking right there. I mean, look at that. Looking at this person holding the burden, holding all them wands. Going, what are you doing? Get with it already, huh? More like, I'm here to help, okay? Let me know how I can help. That's more like the High Priestess, right? And we have a moon cycle here. And we just finished a full moon. And what's in the center of her crown is a full moon. So right now, the High Priestess is present in you. Right? If you are the Divine Feminine, if If you are the divine masculine and you're letting go of your burdens and mirroring your partner, you could be heading in that direction of your higher self. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Interesting that when you release your burdens, it leads you to the High Priestess. You know, resulting in an outcome of teamwork and collaboration. Okay? Working together, producing quality product, quality service. Right? Whatever it is you're selling, I'm buying. Look, it's hammer time. See? We got the hammer in hand. Have hammer, we'll build. Yeah, you know the saying. The hammer, you can either build something with a hammer or you can demolish something with a hammer. It all depends on how you use the hammer. Yeah. And in the future outcome position, we have the hammer. It's hammer time. It's time to build and collaborate. So for those of you who are releasing the burden, letting go of that which does not no longer serve you, those of you moving forward in this month of March, moving toward this High Priestess state of mind, state of being, whether it's you, Divine Feminine, or moving toward your High Priestess, Divine Masculine, resulting in the outcome of Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, high quality product and service you're going to be offering. It's, a meeting of the minds. And that's not Tweedledee and Tweedledum there. It looks like almost a pair of twins. Yeah, doesn't that? Very interesting indeed. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, really? Five of Cups? No. Five of Cups. Someone just doesn't want to give up something, huh? Right? Or someone has lost something and they're regretting it because they didn't let go of their burden and drop, all the wands, all the BS, all the burdens, all the garbage that you've been carrying. If you don't drop those, let go, move forward toward this High Priestess, toward your divine journey, toward your abundance, your commitment, right? With this Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, someone's going to be regretting it. If it's not you doing this, you will be regretting it, or your divine partner. Yeah. And is there a chance to change that future outcome? Yes, there is. To get out of your head and follow your heart and move forward toward the Six of Cups. If that's what you want. It might be too late. The offer might be too late, and the person might be not interested anymore. This cup and this flower might not be enough because you paid attention to these five cups for too long, or your divine partner, paid attention to the five cups for too long. Yeah, nothing is written in stone, okay? So obviously there's some decisions to be made. Some of you may be coming to a crossroads. Some of you may be, your divine partner or someone from the past may be coming forward to bring you an offer. And it's up to you to use your intuition and discernment that if it's the right offer for you, or if this is the right offer for you. Right? Because too little, too late. Too little and too late don't win the race. No, it doesn't. So, I think we're going to stop it there to see if we can get any kind of clarity. We're going to drop a couple from Universal Weight Deck. Who is this person carrying the burdens? And are they going to drop their burdens and move forward? Please, my divine spirit. Well, the Empress popped out. So, is it the Empress or the Emperor? Or both? If you're mirroring each other, is something that you need to let go for this to move forward. And you all know what your circumstances are. Let's see if the Emperor comes out on the table. Thank you, my divine spirit. No, but the Star does. Right below the High Priestess. So we have the Empress or the Emperor. Okay? This person potentially is deciding to let down their burdens and move forward in the Empress or Emperor state of mind toward their or your star. Right? That's what I'm feeling right here. That's what the Oracle and the cards are telling me right here. Bringing forth hope and a miracle. And what is that miracle? And which decision is it going to be? Is it going to be with this commitment? Three of Wands. Yeah. Okay. We have confirmation for this. Three of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Confirm each other that this is the potential outcome for the person's leaving their burdens behind, moving towards the High Priestess, higher self state of mind, towards their star, your star, joining together in teamwork and collaboration. And if someone don't get on the boat, they're going to be left behind. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And the confirmation of that is the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Totally honest. You don't want to be a part of this? Don't be a part of this. Okay? You want to be a part of this? Come into it real. Right? Pretty much. Or you'll be cut out of the picture. You'll be, not a part of the collaboration. If you don't put those 10 of Wands down, you'll be back to where you started. You will continue this cycle and, potentially miss out on your opportunity. So we're going to stop it there because we are way over 50 minutes and I didn't expect this to go this long. I hope you all get something out of this mini message. And also, I hope you enjoy this deck reveal of Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo Cranmore and illustrated by Juliet Gilden. It's an awesome deck. I hope you do get a chance to check out Mary Jo's YouTube channel, because she does use this deck on her channel, so you can see more of it. And if you're interested in purchasing the deck for yourself, her information, Mary Jo's information, will be in the description box below this title of this video, so you can find out all you need and want to know about Mary Jo Souls on Fire Tarot deck, and Mary Jo herself, her website, her business, her website, soulfulrevolutiontv.com, and her YouTube page, Soulful Revolution. So, I am... I've had it. I'm tired. That was exhausting. I need a cigarette. And I don't even smoke anymore. Okay, people. I hope you like what you see in here. If you do, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps this channel continue to grow and move forward, allowing us to help you continue to grow and move forward in your journey. So until next time, stay tuned. There's a lot more to come, and we are going to be posting post about these and the excitement around that. So stay tuned. Lots more to see, hear, and watch. So until then, until next time, stay aware, stay safe out there, and take care. Bye-bye.